For Bowman Hobby full case 2IT number 64. Welcome in. Thank you for the fill. Xavier, help kill this. Thank you so much, Xavier. Best of luck. Looking for a big piece. How good am I? I'm great. I'm not even good. Not even on that level. I'm great. For you big here, X. Yo, chat. For real, bro. For real. Right, chat? Bro, it's so good. You know what's so funny about it? Someone like wrote on Twitter, though, like, biscuits and gravy is a pretty weird dynamic. It's wet flour mixed with dry flour. That's it. When you think about it, it's like, you know what? That is exactly what that is. Dry flour and wet flour is the only thing that biscuits and gravy basically is. Ooh, Chad, I have not done the little hot sauce action in my biscuits B&G. Okay. Yep, sausage. Yep, yes. Add sausage, yep. Forgot to throw that in there. Little Tabasco? Oh, I'm in. You know I'm in. No, I'm saying add Tabasco because I'm in. I am in. Name your restaurant. What do you mean? Oh, like down here? Ooh, honey sausage. That sounds fuego, Isaac. Xavier, all UFC this weekend? Is that where you made your money? Oh, wow, mostly baseball. Okay. Baseball is so very difficult, Xavier. Hats off to you. Baseball is so tough, man. What'd you have? Straight parlays? Let me hear. Curious. Always curious. Any big bangers? Any big bets? Very nice. Baseball and tennis is where it's at. Is it midnight yet? Oh, we can't say Happy Wimbledon yet. We can't say it yet. To those in Australia, Happy Wimbledon. Excuse me, England, Happy Wimbledon. Overseas, Happy Wimbledon. Not Australia. There you go, Xavier. Sorry, I should always put my hat backwards so you guys can see the top right. I wish there was a... Choose the camera just like angled closer to me. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Isaac, I know this is just like... It's just boring, but... I think Sinner wins. I think Sinner does win. I'm not actually sure who's the favorite. I think Alcaraz would probably be the slight favorite ahead of... Alcaraz would probably be the slight favorite ahead of Sinner. What's up, Albert? I have no idea. So, too many? I don't know. Really not sure, to be honest. Good amount. Good amount, Mr. Albert. Isaac. I would like to see the draw. I did not see the draw, so that is a huge factor into who wins and who doesn't. I didn't see the draw. I don't know who has a favorable draw and who doesn't. This is grass, so some of these people have absolutely no chance. Zverev, done. Medvedev, done. I would like to see a big upset. You know who I would like to see? I would like to see Taylor Fritz make his way. He just won his tournament this last weekend. Who do you like, Isaac? Who do you like? You know, Sponger, I won't even lie. I'm a big Franks fan. Franks is good. Franks is good. Huh. Buy breaks, buy spots. With the tendies. Not on break. Yo, R2. I have to retract. Louisiana hot sauce is my absolute favorite. You know where they sell it at? That I totally dove into it. Was Raising Cane's. Best hot sauce. I love the Louisiana. Yeah, I can't count out Novak here. Isaac, it's gonna come down to injuries. Is Alcaraz? Excuse me. Is Joker healthy? That is really what it's gonna come down to. If he's healthy, watch out. If he's really not, if he's at 99%, he's gonna lose, man. It's so frustrating. I hope, but he's so old. He's not old. He's just, you know, a lot of years under his belt. Please stay healthy, and he can get it done. Yeah, the Louisiana's awesome. Give me a big upset, Isaac. Give me a small name to win it. I'll give you a small name. Let me think. We could say Fritz if he's, yeah, he would be a big upset to win. Fritz, and then let's see. I want to root for my boy Zverev, but I just struggle. I struggle with it. You know who left the clay on a really good note, major to major? I think it's more important, like how these players perform in the majors. I think Holger Rune, I don't know how well he does on grass, but I think Holger Rune could have a good run. Again, it all depends on the draw. All depends on who he ends up facing, but... Rune, maybe? There you go, Isaac. The Rune, he says. Holger Rune has looked, honestly, from time to time, even in his match against Zverev, deadly. He has been deadly, man. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. And he looked good, Isaac. I was scared of Rune. I did not want to play him when I had my Zverev futures bet. He just didn't finish, but he looked really, really, really good. To the quarter last Wimbledon or to the quarter in French Open? That's pretty key, Isaac. Argentinian. Who might that be? Who are the couple Argentinians? They're big clay guys. I know they're big clay guys, Chad. But oh my God, I know. And then on the... Oh, yeah, Francisco Cerundulo. Okay. Cerundulo. I've heard it pronounced 7 different ways. Cerundulo. Yep, those Argentinians love the clay. They grew up there. Grass could be different. You know, I like the Italians. I like any Italian in this tournament. Female, male, Bronzetti. I don't even know if she's playing. She probably is. Paolini. Anyone but Swiatek. Anyone. Let's do it, Sponger. Who you got? Diamondbacks? Isn't that awesome, Dale? Let's go. Matteo Berrettini, he could be a contender. He might make it to, you know, the round of 32 maybe. I also want to see some Americans do some work. Taylor Fritz. Give me Tommy Paul. Tommy Paul playing well. Fognini. Yeah, Fognini's a good Italian. It's grass though. Some of these grass guys could only wish they were Yannick Sinner though. They could only wish, because he is an absolute monster. So, hey, watch out for Tommy Paul, man. And okay, here's my What is his? Dimitrov, that's it. Dimitrov. Gregor Dimitrov. That's my, that's where my couple bucks are gonna go here. Give me Dimitrov. I guess it all depends on the draw, but still. Yep, Sonego, yep. Some good Italians on the cusp here. Some good Italians. Hey, let's go. Yeah, most likely. Very, very high likelihood R2. But we did get a gosh darn Pearl Pack. Let's go. Yeah, I like Dimitrov. I think he's actually he's a bit older. But he is he's like prime time right now. Henny's sending. No. Hawk is in Seattle right now. Hawk is in Seattle. I think tomorrow we're off in the morning, and then you guys got Hama at night. You guys got Hama. Henny, I saw that. That was vicious. Who? Hama will be. That was... Who signed up for that fight? Who created that fight? Poor Peyton Talbot. Poor other guy, I'm saying. I like Peyton. Hama is on tomorrow night. Yup. Oh, fire megas, fire megas. We have a pearl pack. Let's go, baby. Yep. You know, Henny, I didn't see a lot of him, but the Japanese fighter Rei Sarukuyo, I didn't get to see him. I really wanted to. I didn't actually get a chance because I was here breaking, but I hope there was good things from him. Night R2, appreciate you, baby. But Henny, he was like a minus 800, the Rei Sarukuyo guy, and then he won by unanimous decision. He won all 3 rounds. Won't do that, R2. You got it. For sure, R2, I won't do that. Yeah, me neither. I didn't see. I saw one kick, and it was a kick to Yuri Prohaska's dome. Also, why are we still dealing with Herb Dean? He is the worst referee on planet Earth. He is the equivalent to who's the god awful umpire who just retired? What the hell's his name? He's the equivalent to that guy. Herb Dean is like, brain is lost. The dude is like lost. Angel Hernandez, thank you. Yeah, he's the Angel Hernandez of UFC. Steve Mazzagatti, yeah. Yeah. I hear bad things about him. The best referee in all of sports is boxing referee Steve Smoger. Steve Smoger. If there's a boxing referee Hall of Fame, my vote's on Steve. Pearl pack. Let's go, Brown. Gonna be a little late, Brown Dog. Hope you still stay awake. I still want to get Lucky Penny if you're down. The only thing I've thought about for the past 3 hours is a biscuits and gravy and avocado side. Sprinkle of salt. Guys, I ask Brown Dog every time. He like grabs the salt and he salts like the biscuits and gravy or the avocado or whatever. I tell him to salt bay it. He never does it. Never ever does it. It's honestly cruel. You have to salt bay it, Brown Dog. Never ever. Tonight I'm gonna get him to do it. Alright, there's your Pearl pack for right now. She'll go over there. Let's do this thing. Good luck to everyone. Let's just absolutely annihilate this water. Let's do it. Full case. Bowman Hobby, PYT number 64. And away we go. Best of luck. Stuff's the best. Here we go. Perfect camera. I mean, just everything. We're in flow state. Brown Dog's in the chat. We have a Pearl pack. Let's go. We can zoom out. just a tad. Perfect. Purple bandana here of Adolis Garcia out of 199. Lombard base. Now you found. We have a gold shimmer coming up. In our second handful here of this break. Be juicy. Be juicy Malusi here. God, we're so close. As for the Yankees, it's Maeda here out of 50 on our gold shim for Xavier. A piece for Xavier here. Gold non shim. Take it. Whoa, gold shim again out of absolutely nowhere. Non here of Carson Rucker and the Tigers. That's steezy. Okay, weird things are already happening. Weird things are happening. 2 gold shims within just a couple cards within themselves. Let's get funkier. Funky, funky. Funky, funky. Let's keep rolling here. Gladiators, the diamond auto out of 99 here. It's Ellie. Xavier, I will say something real quick. We've opened 64 cases of PYT hobby. I think we've seen 1 Ellie auto, sir. 1 Ellie auto before that. I could be wrong. Maybe 1 or 2 more. So ridiculously rare to even see an Ellie auto, any sort of Ellie ink. Congratulations, that's an awesome hit. A lot of people gunning for that. A lot of people gunning for that. Any Ellie ink. Doesn't matter how they come. Nice Ellie here. And not for nothing, we've pulled many Gladiators the Diamond autos. Never an Ellie auto out of the Gladiators the Diamond. Celebrate the win, celebrate the win. Nice. Let's keep rolling. I think Sponger is talking about hot sauce. Sponger hit live again. Sponger hit live. Sponger's daydreaming about hot sauce. And if you are live, Sponger, then you know what? I apologize. You can continue your hot sauce brigade. Julio here out of $3.99. Sponger, you live now? Green grass refractory here of Wimmer. No harm, no foul. No harm, no foul, Sponger. Let's go, Xavier. Let's go, baby. Super rare, Xavier. People do not be hitting. People not be hitting these Ellies for real. For real. Everyone just hit live. Everyone take a quick second. Everyone hit live. We have people in from years past. We have people ahead of the time somehow. Everyone just hit live. Just get back to live. Everyone hit live. Dale's so funny, bro. Dale kills me. Sponger, go to sleep. Oh wait, Sponger, you have the Diamondbacks. You can't go to sleep. Scratch that. You're not going to sleep. Just call in right now. Tamar Johnson, refractor here out of 499. Just say you're gonna get in late. No way, X. Where are you playing? That's cool. That's really cool. Oh, nice. It's probably... Xavier, it's probably beautiful up there, sir. Nice Herman Ramirez mini diamond auto for Budman. Oh, nice, Sponger. Little WFH, little work from home action. I remember those days. Set up my contraption so the mouse just forever rotates and it looks like I'm on. And my Microsoft Teams looks like I've been working for 8 hours straight and I didn't even get a lunch. Love that. And then your boss calls you and says, "Hey, did you get that paperwork done?" And you're like, You're like, "Yeah, let me just get out of bed first. I'm still in bed." Kidding, I'm kidding. Oh shit. Oh no. I bet they did. They're just doing it now? Oh my gosh. That was the first mistake Microsoft Teams made. They should have made their the way that goes a little bit easier for them, because that was way too easy to bypass. That was way too easy. And mind you, I worked for... I joke when I say this. When I say all that. Speckle non here of Walker Jenkins for the Twins. But, what's funny about it... It's not funny at all, actually. Is I worked for an insurance company as soon as COVID hit. So, everyone and their mother was contacting us. Basically like, what the hell do we do? And we looked at them, we were like... We don't really know. We're waiting on the government here. We have no idea. That was craziness. I was like, everyone else was like, I can work from home. It's so peaceful. Just tripled everyone's work for our company. Shout out Brown and Brown. Brown and Brown, Brown Dog. That's who I work for. Brown and Brown. Now you found... They were probably like setting them up somehow, Chad. They're probably like, I don't even know what they might have been doing, but basically setting them up for failure and see if they'll fail on their own, and if they did, it's an easy fire. Yeah. I'm sure there was like very specific like assignments they were like set out to do, and like they were probably like empty screens that were the real assignments, and they're like, "Did you do it?" And they're like, "Yeah." It's almost like, you know what it reminds me of? Who's the NFL quarterback you guys were just telling me about? Who's the NFL quarterback you guys were just telling me about that like he never watched film. He like showed up to the games. They like gave him an empty videotape, and they're like, "Make sure you watch film." And he came back, and they're like, "Did you watch film?" And he's like, "Yeah." And they're like, "There was nothing on that tape." Then he was like, "Oops." Work is work. This is true. Who was that quarterback? Yeah, I'm sure AI did. There's a specific quarterback. Was it maybe he was like a former Redskins? Why I feel like Redskins is in my brain right now. Gladiators, the diamond here. Justin Crawford. Blue Ray Wave here. No, Mason, it's not. It's not, but it's like it's super similar to that. Antonio Anderson. Johnny Manziel straight up said, "I don't give a rat's behind about your film. I'm not gonna watch it." This guy said, "Yeah, I'm sure I'll watch it," and then just a complete liar. He probably wouldn't have been better off. Jamarcus Russell. Thank you. Jamarcus Russell. That's it. Jamarcus Russell. That is exactly who it was. That is exact. Jamarcus Russell played for the Redskins, right? For some reason, Redskins is in my head. Yep. Just the Raiders? That's crazy. Was he really, Mason? That sucks. Some people just don't learn. Some people just don't learn. Oh, Mason, Jesus. That is terrible. What is he doing? Fred here. Fred. He breaks on Blaise basketball. Dude, that's crazy, Mason. Not a good look, Mason. Not a good look. That is not ideal. Good luck trying to find a job, I guess, after that. Some of these guys have, like, the Antonio Brown mentality. They don't give up. They don't care, man. Sick. Orange shim. Auto. It's Jesus Rodriguez for the Yankees here, and Xavier. A couple nice pieces here. Orange shim. Jesus Rodriguez. For X-Man. Dang. Jamarcus Russell, man. Back to that's exactly what came up about Jamarcus Russell. Those guys were definitely doing what Jamarcus Russell did. They're like, "Did you..." What is this? Oh, a Spotlight Mini Diamond? Gotcha. Nice and Ellie one, too. It's really cool. Spotlight mini diamond here of Ellie for the Reds and Xavier. So far, has been a pretty solid kill here. A couple things we do not see too often flying out in this full case. Yeah, Leaf was a total disaster. Ryan Leaf, what school did Ryan Leaf go to? USC? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. Central Michigan? Something like that? Something weird like that, right? WSU, that's exactly where he went. That's exactly where he went. Yep, that's exactly it. Not in for the mini diamonds? I kind of like the mini diamonds. I wish they just were like the mini diamond auto is out of 100 and the mini diamond spotlight is out of 150. Like just leave the mini diamond spotlight out of 100. Maybe. Still sweet hit. I like the mini diamonds. They're cool. Also depends on the product, Steve. Also depends. Mini Diamond Wyatt. Mini Diamond Wyatt will top load him. Now you found. Yo, Steve, I was just about to say that's so funny. You're talking about the spotlights, right? Yeah, the green spotlights are really cool. They look like aliens. Look like aliens descending, excuse me. Blue Ray Wave here of Matt Shaw out of 150. Can't agree with that. I can't agree with that. Like in terms of like Plat Anniversary, when you have like 3 different sets of mini diamonds, it's like kind of takes away from the rose gold mini diamond. Base auto here of Antonio Anderson. We just saw Antonio Anderson out of $4.99. Now we see him in base fashion. No base, no case. Orange paper piece. Orange paper piece here of Josue de Paula out of 25. I think we pulled that orange earlier. Orange. Josue. Hip hip. Josue. Cruise base. Mini diamond here of Brooks. Bubbles. What's the Bubbles? Is that like Speckle maybe? Just different name. Cracked Ice? Yeah, Cracked Ice is where it's at. Like the Cracked Ice. The Atomic, if you will. Light blue paper piece here. It's Evan Carter, the rookie for the Rangers. Cruise base. Now you found Fuchsia Lunar Glow, Ethan Salas. Oh, Optic, yeah. I think we're back-to-back days on a Pearl Pack. We had one last night, right? Yeah, we did. We're back-to-back days on a Pearl Pack here, folks. Nice, Mason. The tool's overrated. The wrench is overrated, man. Overrated. Abimelic Ortiz here from the Rangers and Karam. Four to 7 years ago. That's a pretty wide range. Where was I 7 years ago? I was 17 years old. Running around high school with long hair. Where were you? Where were you? It's crazy cycle, Steve. It's an amazing cycle. Cruise Mini Diamond. Chad, you should just look up my name. Just look up my name and look up lacrosse. Nice orange here at 25. It's a Cruise. It's a cool one for the Nationals and Crew. Adonamo here. Who's that? Who's my doppelganger? Dude, nice. Under the Mounds of Anthony. Oh my gosh. Man. We just pulled like a really cool Anthony Simons Emmanuel Tejeda here out of $3.99 on the Lava. We just pulled the Logo Man out of NT of Anthony. I did love my long hair. The only part about having the long hair, which I would never do again, can't do the long hair again. Honestly, love the short hair. Was the awkward phase when it was like semi-long and not really long. Every day I went to school at a Catholic high school, and every single day, Sister Dan, the worst person on planet Earth. Hope you hear that, Brother Dan. The worst person on planet Earth, who is far from a brother, far from it. Just honestly, terrible people. Terrible people. Anyways, Nishida here for the White Sox. They would always tell me, cut your hair, cut your hair. Cut your hair or you're going to get suspended. A starting pitcher. Interesting. In the league right now? That's not where I thought we were going. A baseball player. I'm trying to think of who... Long hair takes so much patience, Steve. I was so patient for years. It was just getting through high school with the long hair, and then once it was long, it was just the best. It was just the absolute best. You could do whatever you want with it. One time, I went to a music event. I went to a music festival, so I got my hair braided. And I wish I took a picture. One of my, I don't really have regrets in life, but I have one regret of not taking this picture of when I took all the braids out from the next day. I had an afro, longer than you can even get into the screen. I had an afro. It was the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. It was incredible. I looked like, I don't even know. I look like Carrot Top. But not even a redhead. Does Carrot Top even have an afro? I think so. All I do is just remember just being like, what the? Laughing at myself. Look at you. Whoa, what is this? A tennis episode of Seinfeld? I don't know this one at all. Not even remotely. Just look up Kramer tennis balls and it'll pop up when I go home tonight. Gold paper piece here of Enrique Bradfield Jr. Enrique Bradfield Jr. on the gold paper. Kramer played as a ball boy. Oh my gosh. That sounds pretty interesting. That's so great. You know, I always thought there should be there is actually. I've thought of it, and then on like one of the broadcasts they announced it. There's like a ball boy competition. I think it was like only for the French Open. They like have a competition for these. The best ball boys are at Wimbledon. They are just... They're like robots. They're like robots at Wimbledon. I love it. Yeah. Kale Honda here for the Pirates. Quinn Priester, another orange auto. This time it's a rookie. Priester on the rookie ink here. Deuce of 25. Nice Priester. Priester. Doctor. Give me some love, I got it. Yeah, or when they miss the ball and the ball just hits them right in the face. I love that one specifically, Chad. That one's or Dale, Chad Dale. Always saying you guys like you're my like how they call Eric and I. People call me Eric here. Jags just called me Eric the other night. I'm like, what? What's going on here? Light blue paper piece. It's Nivens. Nivy. Jacob DeGrom. That is hysterical. That is funny. The GOAT. I would love to answer your question. I would love to actually answer it, genuinely. Blue shimmer here of Carlos Silva, but I just can't even answer. Can't even answer. It is a really good question. Like, that question should belong on, like, a IQ test. On, like, SAT. I can't even answer that, Dale. I say one thing. Say one thing, and then it's just going to get the crowd going. Yeah, no, it is a little curly. I think it was the home run derby in Seattle. The fly ball. Mile-high fly ball. This kid is just standing under it for an hour. Base auto, Tony Blanco Jr. That's not fun. Fastball's not fun. That kid just got domed. I think it was like a... No. Didn't some kid get hit with like a John Carlos Stanton, like, absolute line drive? Didn't someone get hit with like a John Carlos Stanton absolute missile in the home run derby? Has he even been in the home run derby? Max Clark here at a $3.99 on our lava. Nice shot, Dale. Nice shot. I had to call the clubhouse. Dale, we all know you did it on purpose. Oh, bink. Yeah, that's the worst. When you're like, hey, where's the ball at? You're looking dead into the sun. Hey, where'd the ball go? Well, right in front of your eyes. Quite literally. Aqua Shim here. It's Camilo Diaz out of 1. 2-5. 125. Cool, so ready? This is what we're going to do with our Pearl Pack. We're going to do the same thing that we've been doing with all these City Packs, all these Pearl Packs, whatever you want to call them. There's going to be 4 cards. There will be 4 cards in our Pearl Pack here. Everyone guess one player that you believe will be in there. If the player happens to have an auto in that pack, you will get 35 Blez. You will get 30 Blezbuck credits. 30 Blezbucks. If you happen to get one of the names in there, not an auto, we'll go with 20. We'll go with 20. We've been trying to give away some money here. Would Ellie pop out of the Pearl Packs? Would Ellie have autos in the Pearl? Because that has to be like one of the most grossest cards in the product. Base auto here of Gino Groover. Gino Groover. So basically, everyone can get it. Everyone can get a part of the guess here. There's not just one answer. Any name that comes out of the Pearl Packs, even if it's not an autograph, 20 Blezbuck credit. If it is, 30. No LV out of 150. Steve, you better guess. You better guess, sir. I want guesses here. Come on. It's a lot. Almost $90 worth we're trying to give away here. 90. This buzz would actually kill me. Oh my god. Eric Jones. I think that's the worst one yet. I think that's the worst one yet, Chad. Eric Jones. I mean, that is the worst one yet. That almost just made me want to restart my day reading Eric Jones. Eric Jones. Ah, dang nabbit, Steve. Okay, we're on to our final box, ladies and gentlemen. We're on to our final box. Best of luck here. Gold Prospect Power Up. Ethan Salas out of 50. 32 out of 50. Just double Brown Dog's favorite number. And that's the number. Blue paper piece here. It's Hurley Diamondbacks. Lava Non here of Alberto Rios and the Los Angeles Angels. Skeens base. Skeens is Means. Remember John Means? Jenkins base. Yeah, Steve. Kid's rolling. Kid is rolling. He just got an ugly no decision from his last time out. I think he went... Oh, man. Guzman here for the Blue Jays. And Xavier, still a nice hit for Xavier. Thought we were looking at Namala. Usually those blooners are like... Usually the blooners I've seen are Namala. That border color. Take Guzman. We take Guzman here. Nice ballooner. I love how where is Shota still like? Is Shota Imanaga still like, you know, pitching? Is the guy hurt or something? Have we just completely? Is he done for Rookie of the Year? Have we just automatically thrown in Skeens? What does Vegas say? Like, what the fuck? Like, what goes on in this chat? Nice. I hope he's still got some good numbers. He had the most like insane numbers the first 7 starts of this year, of his career, I guess, if you will. Homer Bush Jr. Blue Ray Wave here. Marcelo Meyer paper. If nobody has guessed, if you haven't guessed the Pearl Pack, hurry up and do so. There's going to be 4 cards out of our Pearl Pack. 4 cards out of our Pearl Pack. If you guess one of the names and they happen to be a non-auto, you'll get 20 Blesbuck credit. If it happens to be an auto, 30 BBs. BB. BB. So you guys should do that. Take your guesses. I think I saw one guess. One guess I saw. That is... There we go. There we go. 4th. Plus 1,100. What? He must have had some really bad outings the past couple outings? I have no idea. That doesn't make any sense. I remember when... Gold non here of Bove Gold non. Dang, I guess it is really the Terang. I guess it's really the Terang, Terang and Skeens look. Yeah, is Terang eligible? He probably would have got his Ceballos here out of 150. 150 out of 150. He probably would have been deemed last year, no? I feel like he played so much last year. Yep. I was going to say, he had to have qualified. Skeens on the Lunar Glow. Skeens on the Lunar Glow. Nice Wyatt. Who's got the Rangers? Karen. Nice piece, Karen. Karen, I think you're going to want to get to Screed. Most likely. I'm not sure if you're out there, Karen. I won't. I'm actually going to... I'll put it in the PSA bucket just in case, Karen, if you're watching this. And you're not watching this live. I'll put it in the bucket just in case because that's even better than it actually just getting shipped to you. And then you have to turn around, ship it back, blah, blah, blah. I'll just put it in the bucket. If you don't want it, no problem. If you do, it's in the bucket. third at +5. Wow, Merrill shot up. He really shot up there, huh? He's been playing really freaking well, so good for him. All right, last pack, everyone. If you haven't guessed one player out of our Platinum pack, you're running out of time. You had plenty of time to do so. One player, guess him. There's going to be 4 cards. If one of them happens to be an auto, you get 30 BuzzBuck credit. If one of them is not an auto, 20 BBs, 20 BuzzBuck credit. I have a good amount of cards to top load here, so I will do that. Give you guys a couple extra seconds. Hurry up and get your guesses in, everyone. Gonna show them off in a second. Langford dude, that is actually a really good. You know what I'm scared of for Skeens is just an injury. The only thing I'm scared of for Skeens is an injury. Wyatt again. I mean, let Karen. Half asleep PSA, please. Perfect. I was just about to announce it one more time. You got it, Karen. Nice hit, baby. Let's go. Okay. Before our recap, we're good to go. You guys had plenty of time to get your guesses in. Plenty of time. This is our Pearl pack. Here we go. Best of luck here. No more guesses. See what we're looking at. And away we go for our pearls. Starting us off, it's Colin Houck. No more guesses, ladies and gentlemen. No more guesses. Colin Houck here on our Pearl. I was going to say, I feel like it's the same thing of yesterday, the James Wood one. Joendry Vargas here. Vargas for the Dodgers. Who was that first one? The Mets. It was Henny and Penny. To the Dodgers we go, and Josh. Churio. Nice Churio Pearl. We'll take that. Nice one for the Brewers and Ash. Ink. Mordon for the Orioles and Dorian. A nudist. A nudist Mordon out of 10. A nudist Mordon out of 10. I don't think anyone had it on the guesses. I don't think so. These 4 players. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Our auto was a nudist. A nudist.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your recap. We had a Pearl pack. Here's our Pearl pack. Jackson Churio, Joendry Vargas, and Colin Houck. 3 non-firsts. Tough. We also had one more, and it's at the end. It's an auto. Cole Young out of 499. These are out of 499. Better. Some 399 lavas. Walker Jenkins out of 299. Blues. Really cool piece here for the Reds. Nice Ellie spotlight. Beat the sword on that. I think there's one or two pieces you have as well. Wimmer. 2 gold shims. Maia and Rucker. We had a true gold of Bove. Gold of Salas on the prospect power. We have an orange Dylan Cruz for the Nationals. Autos. Gino. Blanco. Nishida. Abi. Antonio ×2 on the refractor. Herman on the mini diamond out of 100 going backwards to Guzman out of 150. We had an Ellie, a beautiful Ellie auto here. That is what I'm going to beat the sword along with your spotlight. Awesome Gladiators, the diamond Ellie. Quinn Priester, Deuce out of 25. Jesus Rodriguez out of 25 for Xavier, for the Yankees and Xavier. Yep, just beat the sword on it as well. And for the Orioles and Dorian, beat the sword on your Mordan. Mordan on our Pearl pack was our auto. That was 2024 Bowman Hobby PYT number 64. Pleasure. Cheers.